Chelsea drew 1-1 with Liverpool at Anfield in a Premier League match today. The Royal Blues managed to salvage a point as Enzo Fernandez equalized for them after Gravenberch had given the lead to Liverpool. So it is, Liverpool, Chelsea are still by no means assured of European football next season because they are in the ninth position at this point in time. And it's very difficult. Even if six English teams manage to qualify for Champions League, with Aston Villa winning the Europa League, even then it won't be possible for Chelsea to play in the Champions League. At best, they can assure place in the Europa League by finishing in the top eight in that scenario. But whichever way it ends, it has been a very disappointing season for the Royal Blues. But I just want to emphasize on the point that Enzo Fernandez, who has been embroiled in a controversy around about his potential move to Real Madrid, he needs to stay at Chelsea for the next season at least, because he will be very key. He will be a very key component in Chelsea's rebuild, so to speak. If the Blues have to turn things around, they will need Enzo Fernandez in the squad. Fernandez is 25 and he is into his fourth season at Chelsea. He has scored 13 goals so far this season, which is second only to Joao Pedro's tally for Chelsea. So he is a mainstay in Chelsea midfield, and the Blues are going to recruit a new manager, appoint a new manager next season, and go about things and hope that things improve. But even if they manage to sign one or two new players, Enzo Fernandez needs to be there because with him in the midfield, they look a better team. Moises Caicedo and Romeo Lavia and the likes of Andres Santos can play as defensive midfielders, and Enzo can play as the number 10 as well as on the left flank, and he remains vital to the Chelsea setup at this point in time, and the Blues cannot afford to let him go. But if Chelsea fail to ensure European football next season, I am not sure if Fernandez is going to stay, especially given the kind of controversy he already had at the club. If a bigger club, if a better club comes up with a decent offer, then Fernandez might be willing to go because not playing in Champions League football is not good for him at this stage of his career. So it remains to be seen whether he remains at the club.